Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well because I'm doing just fine. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make Greek yogurt. Guys, Greek yogurt is actually very easy to put together. All you need are just 2 ingredients and your Greek yogurt is ready. But you need lots and lots of patience, okay? So let's get right into the video. But before then, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to like, comment and share this video. First of all, get a very clean bowl. Also, everything you're going to be using to prepare this Greek yogurt, make sure it is very clean, okay, so that your Greek yogurt can set properly. Now you're going to measure 4 cups of powdered milk into your bowl, and then in another bowl you're going to measure 4 cups of hot boiling water, okay, and then you go in with 4 cups of room temperature water, that is the water that comes directly from your tap. So yeah, 4 cups of hot boiling water, 4 cups of room temperature water. Bear in mind, if you're using liquid milk, then you have to boil the liquid milk first before pouring your room temperature water into it. Now pour the mixture of hot and room temperature water into your milk, and then you're going to stir till it is very well combined, okay? Now it's going to take you a while because it can look like it's getting lumpy and all that, but make sure you stir it perfectly till you have everything dissolved, okay? The next thing you want to do now is to sieve the milk, and the reason why you're sieving the milk is to ensure that the milk is lump free. You don't want any lump in the milk, okay? That's just the reason why you have to go through this procedure. You have to sieve your milk. Now it's time to check how hot your milk is. If you can tolerate the heat with one of your fingers, then you're good to go. It's time to add your culture or your yogurt culture. But if you can't, please wait. Now I'm using this yogurt culture. You can get this yogurt culture from supermarkets or from those people that sells cake stuffs and all that, cakes ingredients, okay? Now you're going to pour this into a bowl, and then you're going to mix it with your milk. I'm going to be adding 2 spoons of my milk into the culture, and I'm going to stir it to combine. You have to stir it very well to make sure it is well dissolved. And once you're done mixing, pour it into the milk. You can as well use your favorite Greek yogurt for this. You can skip the sachet culture and use your favorite Greek yogurt, okay? Just do the same thing. Mix it together with the milk and pour it into the milk, okay? That's just it. It's that easy. Now you're going to cover this up with a clinch film. If you don't have a clinch film, you can just use a nylon or something to cover it. You just want it to be very tightly covered, okay? Now cover it with a clinch film and then cover it again with the cover. I'm using my pot so I can use the cover. That's just why I'm using my pot. You can do this with your bowl. You can do it with a plastic bowl that has a cover. I'm using my pot so I can cover with my pot cover. I hope that's clear. The next thing you want to do now is to wrap with a very thick cloth, or you just keep in a sack or a nylon bag. You just want it to trap so much heat, okay? Now I'm going to be keeping inside my oven so as to keep it warm. But I'm going to keep it there for about 12 hours so that my yogurt can set properly. Now it's past 12 hours already. Let us unwrap and see what we have. Now that the Greek yogurt has set, let us take it further by turning it into Greek yogurt with just one more step, okay? But then, did you know that if you whisk this up and sweeten, you have just made yourself a yogurt drink that you would enjoy so much. Since we're making Greek yogurt, let us continue. You are going to pour this into a cheesecloth and then you sieve out the whey. Now, the whey is going to sieve out by itself when you already tied your cheesecloth. It's going to take about 5 to 8 hours or even more. It depends on how thick you want your Greek yogurt to turn out. Now, tie it tightly and put it in a sieve and also in a bowl so that the whey can come out. You can put a heavy object on it so as to drain out the whey quickly. This is going to last for about 5 to 8 hours, as I have said earlier. And after 5 hours, I brought mine out because I don't want my Greek yogurt too thick. And this is what the whey looks like. You can use this for marinating, you can use it for baking, and so many other things. Now, this is what our Greek yogurt currently looks like. To sweeten the Greek yogurt, I'm going to powder some granulated sugar. So all I'm just going to do is to pour it into a blender and blend till I have a smooth consistency. And for the Greek yogurt, this is the last thing I'll be doing. I'll put the plastic blade of my food processor into it instead of the sharp stainless blade, and then I'm going to transfer the Greek yogurt into it. Now I'm going to be smoothing it with the food processor. That's basically just it. You know, you don't want it looking this way. You want it smooth and silky, something that once you see it, you want to just have a taste of it, okay? Now transfer it into an airtight container, and that's basically just it. Your Greek yogurt is ready. If you want it thicker than this, you can allow it to strain for 8 or up to even 12 hours, okay? But I like mine like this. So yeah, you can also go further by adding flavor into it. I added this strawberry flavor into it and it was super good. Will you be trying this out? Let me know in the comments. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to like, comment where you are watching me from, and also do not forget to share this video. Bye for now, and I'll see you in my next one.